Hey, Stephen Ed here, doing the junkyard crawl in Burniston, Massachusetts at Burniston Auto Wrecking. And this is the story of two Fords, one roof. This is a 1950 Ford two-door. That's a 1950 Ford four-door. But something you'll find is they both share the exact same roof stamping from the A-pillar all the way to the back, the B-pillar. Now here's the thing, if you look at this car from the side, this rear area with no door looks very long and kind of weird. Well, you know, that allowed Ford to utilize the same doors on two-door and four-door models without having to tool up more, and also the same roof stamping. If you wanted a more graceful looking two-door Ford, you got the Club Coupe in 1950, which actually did have a smaller greenhouse, but still was a 6-passenger car. They all had the same wheelbase, 114 inches. Now this car is kind of cool. Beside the fact that it's very rusty, it was sold originally in Amherst, Massachusetts. We see here Mraz Ford, Amherst, Mass, perhaps to a professor at UMass or one of those colleges out there. 1955 license plate on this thing, and what a relic. Now inside this one, again, the two-door body, the front bench seat does fold for access to the back, and this one here is kind of a stripper. It was built without the optional clock. You got this block-off plate right here if you're too cheap to buy the clock, so Ford kind of punished you with that little chrome block-off right there. Now the VIN in 1950 was the first one to have a code for the assembly plant. Now there were several factories that made Fords, not just the River Rouge plant. This one here, the VIN is up here, and we see here BOSR down here, which decodes to B is a 226 six-banger, O is the 1950 model year, and SR stands for the Somerville, Massachusetts plant, which was 52 acres and in operation from 1926 through 1958. In fact, currently, right now, the MBTA, or the T, there's a Somerville, Mass stop on the T, which is where the Ford Somerville plant used to be. Now, this one, again, was a 6-cylinder car, the 226 Flathead 6, and we see also on the front of this one here, this is a, well, this one has an 8. That's probably a replacement grille. But with that said, this one here is a 6. So here's, it says 8. It's probably a replacement from the years, but here's one 6 on this other car. Speaking of 6, this one is a 4-door. So again, same roof profile, same roof stamping, same 2 front doors as the 2-door car right here, but it has the rear door opening. So again, if you wanted a 2-door Ford with the more graceful, smaller roof line, you got the Club Coupe. Otherwise, 2 doors and 4 doors looked about the same from the side, except the 4 doors, well, had 2 doors extra at the back of the car. This one here is just as badly rusted. It's a Massachusetts car. And this one also has the SR VIN code for the plant, so it's from Somerville, Massachusetts. So yeah, 1926 to 1958, Somerville, Mass employed Ford workers building cars, as did General Motors. They had a Framingham, Massachusetts plant. So that's the story here from Burniston Auto Wrecking, where one roof did the job on 2 Fords in 1950. If you like this video, subscribe to the Steve Maggs YouTube channel. Stick around for more.